Hey guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to do a really fun video that I'm super excited about, and that is going through all of my textbooks for anesthesia school. Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. One thing that is super exciting to me about the going back to school season, and especially getting into new programs like nursing and now anesthesia school, is getting all of my textbooks. I feel like it's its own holiday. It's almost as good as, if not better than, Christmas, when all those packages start flooding in and you're getting to open them and rifle through your books. So I decided this year that I would wait. So I have been gathering this huge pile of boxes and packages of my textbooks for anesthesia school, and I thought that I would share this with you guys. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen my pictures of all of these packages and boxes rolling into my house. Today I received my last package, and so I thought that I would record this and kind of share with you guys my thoughts. The other aspect of this video that I'm going to actually talk about first is sort of the unconventional way that I went about getting all of my textbooks. So if you guys know me, you know that I'm a very frugal person. I hate spending money unnecessarily. However, I also have pretty rigid standards when it comes to my textbooks. I always want to have a physical book. I'm not an ebook type of person when it comes to textbooks. I just learn better with something physical in my hand that I can touch and write in and highlight, although I'm not a huge supporter of highlighting in textbooks. But because of that, it can pose a bit of a challenge when I'm looking into buying used textbooks. Sometimes I will rent textbooks, and that has helped me save a lot of money over the years, especially if it's a class that I'm not really interested in. Don't feel like I'm ever going to use that book as a reference further down the road. But for the most part, I like to purchase my textbooks to keep. So that's what I did for anesthesia school. We were initially quoted $2,000 for all of the textbooks for the entire program. So my program is 2.5 years, well, more like 2 years and a semester. And we were told that all the textbooks for the entire time will be $2,000. We were given our textbook list a week ago, and then we were sort of told that we could choose to purchase them through the bookstore at the college, or we could pursue purchasing these products through the manufacturers or publishers themselves. So I decided that I would do a little bit of investigation, and I started off by just sort of pricing everything out. I looked at the bundle that the school was willing to offer us through their bookstore, and it was still pretty spendy, so I went onto the publishers' websites, and we were told that our school had a special discount deal going on with one of the publishers, and I thought that it would be worth looking into. Investigated that, wasn't super thrilled, and so I thought that I would just sort of go at it on my own and see what I could find used. And I ended up getting all of my textbooks used. There is one textbook that has not yet been released. It'll be released in 2 months in June. So I wasn't able to purchase that. And then there were also 2 optional textbooks. I got 2 of the 4 optional textbooks. That's kind of included in this whole bundle that I'll be showing you guys. But I may get those other 2 optional books. There's one that's for the obstetrical geared anesthesia, and then also for providing anesthetic care to children. I have not looked at these books at all yet, so I don't know the state that they're in. Sometimes if you guys have purchased any textbooks used in the past, you probably know that the description that you get online sometimes doesn't match up to the product that you get in real life. So I'm really antsy to see what these textbooks look like. So if that is something that you're interested in seeing, I'm going to get to unboxing them now. So I'm going to preface by saying I've already gone through and cut open the packages, as well as I got one box and I've cut that so that I'm able to just easily open it up and sort of rifle through. However, as I already said, I have not looked at these books yet. So as to their condition, as to whether they're nice or nasty or tattered, I genuinely don't know. So I had told you guys earlier that we were quoted $2,000 for all of our textbooks for the entire program. It's a master's nurse anesthesia program. I ended up buying every single book like I shared, except for 2 optionals and one that's not yet released, for $701. Every single one of these books is used, so we will see what they look like, and hopefully they're still usable, and hopefully I did an okay job bargain shopping. So let's get into it. This is my first package. This is an Atlas of Human Anatomy. I am pretty okay with the condition. This one was graded as very good. Ooh, this is beautiful. Oh man. Yep, I guess there goes a receipt or something. I'm very happy with this book. Like I can deal with this. This is for my advanced A&P class that I will have first semester. It does not necessarily have like a code in the front that I can like scratch off, so I don't know if the ebook has been accessed or not, but that's definitely something that I'm gonna look into. So happy with this book. What's next? I legit have a mound of books over here, you guys. Like, it's making me almost giddy because I love books and I love getting new books. Okay, so this is a book that I bought used, and it's also an older edition because it was an optional book. And this one also goes along with, excuse me, A&P. So this one you can tell has seen better days. However, it looks like there's like some like water rippling, like it had gotten wet at one point. I don't see any like obvious highlighting or anything, and course code is still intact, so that's exciting. The little access code. A lot of people don't use those, which surprises me, but I always do. Okay, this one came in this huge package. Ooh, look at this pretty gal. This is Morgan and McHale's Clinical Anesthesiology. This is supposed to be one of our like bread and butter books that basically our whole front-loaded program is structured around. So I'm excited about that. This book has a great reputation. Looking at the textbook itself, I see no writing, no highlighting. I'm happy about this. Not a huge fan of, what is this called, like paperback books. I wanted to say soft cover, like, it reminds me of like a soft shell crab. Or like a soft shell turtle. Gosh, it's like a tongue twister. Soft shell turtle. This one, again, does not have an access code. Like, it's not, there's some information here that I might read through later to see if there's anything else online. Happy with that book. What is next? Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Comes in a little crinkly thing like this. Oh, there are a few in here. Just like Christmas. This one is Guyton and Hall's Physiology Review. This again is for A&P, which is in my first semester. This looks like it's really just a question book. So that's cool. That'll be helpful when it comes to studying for my exams. This one was not optional. This one was optional. This is an older edition of Grant's Dissector, 15th edition. Scratch code intact. God bless. I don't see any writing in this book. You can tell that it's like older. Let's see what year this book is from. 2013. So he's been around for about 6 years. However, still in relatively good condition, I would say. I'm not sure the function of this. Like, is that how you're supposed to cleanse it? Like, I don't know. Next is Pharmacology and Physiology and Anesthesia Practice. This book is by Flood, Rathmel, and Schaefer, 5th edition. Scratch code intact. Can you see that? Listening to the spine. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's where it's at. You can tell this book has probably never even been opened before. Oh, she's a beauty. There's a receipt I don't need. Yeah, no markings in this book. Okay, next package. Oh, God. Oh, boy. All right. I need to eat my Wheaties, obviously. Arm day was yesterday, so it's left me feeling a little bit jello-y. So next is this big package. There's one large book in here. Guyton and Hall's Textbook of Medical Physiology, 13th edition by John Hall. This one's pretty. Scratch code is still intact. Oh boy. This one does have some writing in it, but that's okay. Writing and highlighting. Of all of the books I've seen so far, I've gone through so far, I should say, none of them have had writing. This one does have some. Oh look, a little bookmark. Yeah, this one does have like a bit of writing. And it's in pen, which is a little bit annoying, but I got this book for like substantially cheaper used than I would have had to pay for it new, so I can deal with that. All right, and finally, this huge box. It's not really that huge, but it is really heavy. Let's see what's in here, shall we? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Would you? Nurse Anesthesia. This is by Nagelhout and Elisha. 6th edition. Oh, beautiful. You can hear that fresh, crunchy spine. Oh, this book. This is making me so excited, and this is literally so surreal because anesthesia school has always been like a dream, right? And now that I'm actually like seeing these textbooks and like feeling them and like it's real, like I'm gonna be learning all of this information, and it's really hard to explain, but it's a great feeling. I'm just so thankful to be where I'm at right now, you know? It's been a while in the making, but well worth the wait. So that's a beautiful textbook. That one's not going on the floor. All right, let's fish the next one up out of here. Oh my gosh, this is a ginormous book. Clinical Anesthesia, 8th edition, by a bunch of people. I'm not going to read them all off. Wow. Another one that has a crunchy spine. Scratch off code intact. God bless. No writing in this. Beautiful. And the last book is Stolting's Anesthesia and Coexisting Disease by Hines and Marshall. Scratch code intact. Like no writing at all in here. Like the vast majority of these books, you guys, I don't even understand how they're considered used because it doesn't even seem like anyone has ever touched them. I almost wonder if they were books that were purchased and then later returned when someone withdrew, or maybe they were just like ordered at a surplus or something like that. I don't know. But those are my textbooks. There is a particular website that I used in order to kind of do my price matching and things. And that is called bigwords.com. I'll make sure that I share that below so that if you guys are also interested in purchasing some used textbooks as opposed to new and maybe saving some money or a substantial amount of money. I saved myself $1,300 by getting used textbooks, and you just saw the condition of them. So I'll make sure that I share that below so that you guys can also partake in the fun bargain shopping for textbooks when the time comes. And if you guys have any other questions, comments, helpful tips for getting used textbooks, feel free to share those below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and come follow me on Instagram. I'll see you again next time. Bye!